you guys, I mean, this team, you've done amazing. You know, you came over a lot of adversity. We're down quite a few times. You always came back and won. Start off slow. Every single one of you guys are awesome.
He's
You're
over by
coachable.
Mateo.
You're respectful. You guys are great teammates. You're great sportsmanship. You showed nothing but love for the other teams, and thank you, parents, for giving me the honor to coach your kids. It's been a pleasure. Coach, if you got something to say, I would love for you to say. I just want to say this too. I usually like having complete control over the team, and I do usually. But when Coach John came in and he asked to help, and he did a phenomenal job with the defense. I mean, awesome job. It was so good for me just to not even have to worry about the defense. Took it over completely, put it in. Did an awesome job. I want to thank you, Coach John. I was a pleasure coaching with you too. It really was. What do you got to say?
Again, just to echo what Coach Javier said, it was a blessing. It was amazing to coach you guys, to see the growth from the beginning to the end. On sometimes the question was, is this where I tackle or is this where I catch the ball? You know, as you start learning football and the terminology, it was a blast. Do you want me to start off? I can start off with Luke. I'll start with Luke just because, and the reason is because being the coach's son sometimes is very difficult. You hear a lot more talk out on the field to the son a little bit more. There's a lot more discussions when we get home. To the son a little bit more. So everybody did a fantastic job, but just for Luke, did a great job all around.
Great job, Luke.
Let's go, Mr. Greenfield.
Hey, and there's two sons on this team. My son Mateo, the quarterback. Hey, everybody knows I didn't play favorites because no one else wanted to play quarterback, so he had to do it. And you guys saw me get on him a couple of times. He shakes it off. He did a great job for us this year. Thank you, boy. I love you. I thought it was awesome coaching you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, buddy.
All right, good job. Let me see. How about I do 2 at once? I'll do my linebackers.
There you go. I like that.
My linebackers were fantastic. I mean, I can't say enough about them. We had picks. We had them shutting down a lot of plays. They had to manage a big area. I remember one time when Crash and Rob were out there. I mean, talk about who my linebackers are. When Crash and Rob were out there, I basically told them that they had to manage this whole space, and their jaws dropped. But they did a fantastic job with that. It's a lot of space that they have to cover. So both of you guys, fantastic job. Yes, they also need centers.
I'm going to go to the Y's, who primarily played a Y back for me. That's Owen and Will. Boy, what can I say about these two guys? You know, give them the ball. Give Owen the ball or Will, and they do an amazing job running. They're super fast. Will was only he came up and played. You know, he could have played with the juniors this year, and I asked him to come up. He came up. He could throw the ball, runs the ball. Great kid, listens, pays attention. Good job, buddy. And as far as Owen coming back, thank you for coming back. I was so happy he took a season off. You did a great job. You are super fast. He's so fast. He does his little spins and he just naturally comes off the ground, right? Good job, though. You did. Good job.
I'll do Parker Brown. Parker Brown, for on the defensive side and the offensive side, sometimes it's difficult to assign him a position just because he does an incredible job of pulling the flags when he blitzes. He can get in the back, even with the tall individuals in the very back, he can still pull down the ball and knock it away. When he's guarding the corners, he makes sure that he pushes everyone in. So when I'm the night before trying to understand where to put Parker, and then obviously on offense, he's spinning around like crazy. It's really hard sometimes to assign a position to him because he can really help me out in so many different areas. So thank you for basically going everywhere on the team.
All right. Woo! Good job, Parker Brown.
We'll stick to the Parker thing because we do have two of them, right? We got Parker Bevel. Parker Bevel is a good friend of Mateo's, and we had the pleasure of having him on the basketball team too. To say this kid's an athlete is an understatement, and I think you guys saw that this year. I've never seen anyone get a safety, and to have someone get, how many was that, 5? 4 safeties this season. Just an incredible job rushing, incredible job receiving, incredible job running the ball. I mean, we could have fed him the whole time, but we had to give it to other people too. You're an amazing athlete, buddy.
He has to make sure the other players are safe.
Yes, thank you for coming out and giving me the pleasure of coaching you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Way to go, Mr. No, Sean, and yeah, you give it a shot.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sean. All right,
Yeah.
Sean. I coached Sean before, and I was super excited to have him come back on my team. It was exciting last year when I saw him jump once. I thought I was watching LeBron James jump. Because the guy doesn't matter if he's corner or if he's safety, which I like him at safety because he's got the ups and he can get up there even with the tall folks and bat it away on the defensive side. So Sean, it's been a pleasure the past couple of years to coach you, and I'll let you take it.
Good job, Sean. All right, and we got last but not least here, right, Mr. William? So William, what can I say about William? Hey, William, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's driven me crazy a couple times. However, this guy, I mean, you talk about a baller out there. Kicks the ball, plays defense, goes for the ball. Offense, he can throw it, he runs. You did a real lot for us. It was very easy to allow him to drive me crazy when he came back and played the way he did. Awesome job, William. It's been a pleasure. It really has. Great job this year. Way to go, Panthers!
Good job, Panthers!